Hello. Let me just make sure that this camera is situated just a minute. The light doesn't show in the video until you go live. So it's sort of a guessing game trying to set this up. But here I am, and there you are. And it's good to see you. And I hope you had a good day. I hope you had a really good day. It's 6:30 p.m. Eastern right now. I want to give a little shout out to my friend Olivia on the West Coast watching us at 3:30. And of course, I want to give a shout out to everybody else from my Pilates studio, especially Cindy. I have a special relationship with Cindy. We've been together doing Pilates since 2006. I don't remember. And she's just a wonderful diehard, always there, still taking care of her body, and she looks great. I mean, my gosh, you should see her. I wish I had her up here just to show her off, because she's a little bit older than me, and she can do everything I can do. So she's pretty awesome. So how's it going with the staying home thing? At this point in the live video, we have been staying home for a few weeks now. And, after a while, I think we'll agree it's getting old, and we're having points of frustration and, mood issues personally with ourselves and with our loved ones. So I just want to encourage you, the remedy is to take care of yourself. The remedy is to make yourself happy. If you're irritated, frustrated, do some physical action, do some physical activity. Don't retreat. Retreating doesn't really resolve it. You have to kind of work it off. You either talk to someone, or you go for a run or a fast walk, or even do some push-ups, or join me for the video. Just turn on a Judy video and do a workout, whatever, or some other video, I don't care. So tonight is really special because I am going to cover, not only we're going to get a good workout, we're going to cover all the things that we need to know when we're beginning Pilates. So if you know anyone who hasn't tried this yet, this is the class you want, because I'm going to teach you how to protect yourself from injury. I've heard so many people say to me, oh yeah, I tried Pilates once and I hurt my neck, or I hurt my back, or I hurt something, and that's because their instructor wasn't protecting them. It's really hard to protect you over this platform because I can't see how you're moving. So this class, I think, is really good to help you so you can protect yourself. The main thing is, if something hurts, of course you have to stop doing it. But there are some things that hurt a little bit, like when you're doing a really good stretch, and your body is sort of fighting against it, it hurts a little bit. That's a different kind of hurt. I think we kind of know what that hurt is. So for today, everyone come on down on your towel or your mat, or just come down on the carpet. As long as you're wearing loose-fitting clothes, you can do this. You don't have to put on the, Lululemons. In fact, I don't own any. I've had these same clothes forever, and these are just t-shirts from Walmart. Okay, so that's how much I care about my clothes. And once you get to the point where you do my keto course and lose weight, finding ways to make yourself look really fit, it won't matter what brand of clothes you're wearing, because you will like your body. So let's start liking our bodies now, because that's how it works. Start loving your body now and appreciating it like we do all through this class. Appreciating the way we breathe, the way we move, the feeling of our heartbeat. Appreciating it, then more good comes into your body, and you look better, you feel better. All right, enough chatter. Let's sit up tall the way we do. So this class is for anybody. So if your tummy is big, you can do this class, okay? So sit down and do it with me. Don't say, oh, I can't do it, or I don't look like her. That's okay. I do this for a living. If your tummy is bigger, you got to spread your legs out a little bit, because the point is to get tall. So let's all do that together. Just get really tall through the back. Now feel your back lengthen up through your spine as if there's like a golden string. This is Tai Chi, a golden string from the crown of the head coming up to the ceiling. Now feel that lengthen and take a breath. Hold it. Exhale, become taller. So when you feel that air coming out of your lungs, and you feel yourself lengthen just a little more into your spine, through the crown of the head, you become longer through your spine. Okay, you actually do lengthen your spine. Practice it. One more breath in. And exhale, grow through the ears. Lift through the sternum. Let those shoulder blades come down behind you. See what I'm doing? I'm letting my shoulder blades come down behind you. Just practicing sitting posture. You can do this all day long. You don't have to get an exercise ball. In fact, you get an exercise ball, you're going to tip your spine, your sit bones back too far. So we don't want to do that. Imagine you're sitting in a king's chair with a straight back. That's what you want for the best spinal placement. So as we lengthen through the spine, we prepare to bend it. Okay, so bring your attention into the spine, and we're going to bend into the spine, starting at the tail on this one. Take a breath. Exhale, tuck your tail. Ooh, isolating that movement feels really good. Then we come down through the lumbar. Then we make a C curve. Hold your legs. We come down as deep as you can. Hold your legs. Feel it. Feel your limit. Hold it. You are actually strengthening yourself now. Breathe. Now, like I say, you can be in perfect alignment, or you can have your legs apart. It doesn't matter. Okay, so be comfortable. Come forward now, bringing a C curve forward. Still rounded. Now stack your spine up. Let's do that several more times. Think about your lumbar and your mid-back and your neck. Take a breath. Exhale, tuck into the lumbar, push into the mid-back. Feel yourself curve forward and find your limit. All right, we're ready to come forward. Breathe out. Forward you go, stacking your vertebra. All right, let's do it one more time. And this time, see if you can go real slow all the way down onto your back. Take a breath. Exhale, tuck your tail, push into your mid-back, come back. Oh boy, hold your legs if it gets heavy. Now try to come down without falling. Good, that's a really good one to prepare you to do the full roll-up. Olivia, I told you I was going to help you with that roll-up. That one helps you. So let's roll to the side, then push up. That's the way we get up gracefully without hurting our back. Come back up and sit tall. We're going to do that a few more times. Tuck your tail. If you need to grab your legs, do so. Otherwise, you can bring them up here and make yourself work a little harder. Feel it. Now come forward. C curve forward. Get to your sit bones. Stack the vertebra. Taller than ever. Now bend. Breathe. Curve. Go deep. Hold. Come forward on your exhale. Forward. Get to your sit bones. Stack your vertebra. And up. Now on this one, we're coming all the way down. Now tuck. Now in C curve. Now we come all the way down, all the way down. Try to go slow. I know Cindy can do this one. All right. Resting here, we're going to hit it from the other end of the roll up. You'll see what I mean in a minute. We're going to do upper abdominal curl. We're going to really force this. And anybody who's more advanced doing this, you can still get the benefit. Just really crush those below the rib cage area. Taking a breath. We bring the chin down. We blow as we lift. Now, focus on the place right below your ribs. Feel that. If your neck feels bad, hold it with your hand. Okay? Coming down again. We're going to lift properly, and this time we're going to add pulsing. Tucking the chin, blow and lift. Now do some of this. Little pulses. Right into the ribs. Rosemary, hope you're watching. Really want you to really enjoy this class, strengthening your back. All right, roll it down. All right, let's do several more of those. Inhale, chin down, blow. And find that little pulse. Going with the music here. That sounds pretty, doesn't it? Pulse, 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 pulse. Breathe. Pulse, pulse. Exhale. All right, coming down. Great. Let's do one more set. See how many you can do without coming down. In. Tuck, blow. Here we go. Pulse, 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 pulse. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel it? One more. Breathe in. Exhale. Oh boy, did you feel that? Great.
Now the way this goes along with the roll up is we do the first exercise where we C curve and then we lean back. We do a bunch of those. We practice that one. Then we practice upper ab curl, we just did with pulsing. Then eventually, maybe not today, but eventually we're going to do this. Cindy, go with me. Take your arms back, breathe in, tuck that chin, blow, and we're going to come all the way up. Okay? We're going to join those two movements together. The one where we come down and then the one where we upper ab curl. Those are joined together in the roll up, okay, which you'll be doing later. Next thing we need to do is, boy, I feel something right below my ribs. How about if we stretch that out? Okay, so come on your belly. Remember, every time we go on our tummy in Pilates, we have to engage our glutes. That will protect our back. Lord knows we need to protect our backs, right? Our spine is important, so squeeze your glutes together. And now we're going to come up on the forearms, and we're just going to feel the belly. So breathe. As you're breathing, you're going to close your glutes tight, and you're going to pull your tummy in. So you're feeling that stretch. Now you're going to lift the bones up between the shoulder blades. That's as opposed to this, we're going to come up there, stretching the front of the tummy. Feel it. Feel your belly kind of like a long, wide rubber band. Stretch it and pull it up. So we're pulling it in and up, just feeling that. All right, now we're going to practice it a few times from coming all the way down first. Take a breath, hands down. Exhale, bring yourself up. Pull your tummy in. So your glutes are tight, your tummy's pulled in, and it's stretching, right? Let's do a couple more. Lower. Inhale, lift. So I want you to blow on that lift and pull that tummy in. Great job. Let's do two more, just for inhale. Up. Tight glutes, protect your back. Pull it in. Pull that belly in. And lower. One more for 4. Exhale up. Engage. Feel that belly stretch. That's the whole point. Okay, and down we go. Let's take your arms forward and stretch though. Now, this one is really good no matter what level of Pilates that you're at. Even on chair Pilates, if you can transition to the floor, I want you to stretch your body. Imagine, like I would say, imagine you're on a rack. Someone's pulling your arms and legs. Stretch and breathe. Exhale, stay. Now we're going to focus on the shoulders and the hip joint. Those are the action places. We're going to breathe out and pick up arms and legs best you can. Inhale. Exhale. Pick it up. 2 and 3 and 4. You're weightlifting into the body. Let's do it again. Exhale and up. 2 and 3 and 4. Great job. You are your own weight machine. Continue. Exhale. Go. 2 and 3 and 4. Rest. 4 more. Strengthen your back. Rest. 3, 2 and 3, 4. Don't bend your knees and elbows. Straight arms. Exhale. 2 and 3 and 4. 2 more then. In and up. 2 and 3 and 4 and rest. 1 more and lift. 2 and 3 and 4 and rest. Now it's time to release the back. We always want to release it after it's been working. So coming forward, stretch your back out. This is our relaxation position, or it's also called shell stretch. So you're going to let yourself stretch out through the back. Now if this hurts your knees, I want you to come up and just hunch your back. I want you to lengthen those muscles and really round your back. Release the tension. Now, if you can, I want you to roll up from seated, or you can roll up from kneeling, okay? To all the way up, sitting tall or kneeling tall. Good. Let's continue. Now we're going to practice our spine rotation. Okay, so your legs are bent however they want to be. You can straighten them out if you're super flexible. But this one is all about the back, okay? So we want to make sure that we're focused there, not on the legs. We'll get to those later. So we're going to pull the shoulders down and lift through the sternum. All right? Take your arms out. Now lengthen to the right. Lengthen to the left. Feel that. Press your shoulders down. Let's do that 2 more times. Shoulders up. Shoulders down. Strengthen that shoulder girdle. Shoulders up. Shoulders down. right, that was great. Now we're going to rotate slowly. Inhale. Rotate the body. Exhale. Don't move the arms like this. Just rotate the torso. Okay? Come to the middle. Breathe in. Rotate the torso. I want you to be very intense with yourself. Don't be gentle. Be strong through the back. Inhale. Exhale, other way. Feel that turn. Feel how long your spine is as it's rotating. Center, keep the shoulders down. Exhale, turn. So you're always focused on your form in Pilates. If you want to get a mirror, inhale. Exhale, prop it right in front of you so you can see where those shoulders are at. We're going to do one more side. Inhale. Exhale, turn. All right, good. Now, we're going to continue with the upper body by lying down on our mat. Okay, so you get, or your floor, carpet, whatever. As long as you're not on a soft thing like on your bed, that wouldn't work. It's too squishy. All right, so we're on our back here, and we're going to work our upper body. Okay, we're going to focus on the shoulders. Palms are on the mat. Bring your knees up in front of you. That's better for your back, okay? So slide the shoulders up, inhale, and then slide the shoulders down. So I want you to really focus on your scapula. Bring them up to the ears, and then exhale down. So we want to mobilize the shoulders. We want to practice the shoulders up and shoulders down. Continue 2 more sets, and inhale and down. Oh, feels good. And inhale and down. Okay, so how far can you pull those shoulder blades sliding down to your hips? That's so good for you. Now we're going to even up our back. And the way we do that is we want to stick our elbows into the mat and push ourselves up toward the top. So we lengthen the upper body, okay? Then we want to squeeze our glutes together, tuck the tail, touch your lumbar to the mat, and then release your glutes, and then the lower spine will be lengthened as well. So we want to traction the spine and lengthen it before we move too much into it. Doesn't it feel better? It feels good. Practice that like when you're lying on the couch on the beach. It's just really good for the back. Continuing on, we're going to do one. If you can see my arms, I'm going to go on an angle so you can see better. My hands are right in front of my face, just kind of like the number 11, right? Now this one, we're going to reach the fingers and pull them up to try to reach the sky and feel the shoulder blades separate. So you're really rounding the upper back. Now we breathe in, we exhale, we drop the shoulders and we squeeze them together. So try to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach. If your arms bend a little bit, that's okay. Exhale, drop the shoulders, squeeze together. So really moving and reach. Anyone can do this. And drop and squeeze. Inhale, reach. And drop and squeeze. Let's do one more then. Inhale, reach. Now drop and squeeze like you're squeezing a lemon between those shoulders. Really good. All right. Now we're going to bring our body focus to the low back. This one's really good to practice every day. Get your spouse in here. Have them do this with you. Anybody can do this. It'll put you in a better mood, right? Palms on the mat. One knee at a time comes up. Legs come up. All right, cross at the ankles. We're going to hoist and lower. Give it a good pump, okay? And lift and lower. Let's keep going. Let's do several of these. Now, sometimes you just can't even get up there at first. But I can guarantee by doing the effort of it, by engaging the muscles that you're trying to use to lift those hips, you're getting the same benefit that I am by lifting them. Because you're engaging the same muscles, right? What are we using? Focus on that while you're doing it. What muscles are getting that engagement? Okay? I feel my entire low back and abs. I feel my abdominal corset working to carry the legs up and down. This one's called hip ups. Practice it. So good for the back. Bravo, great job. Keep your knees up. Now we're going to kind of bring the knees up, but don't bring them out here because that's really hard on your back. You want to keep your knees a little close to yourself, okay? Now flatten the tops of your feet if you can and point your toes. Now the knees are apart about 3 inches on this one. Rest your upper body. Focus on pushing your lumbar spine into your neck. always, we want to protect our back by putting the lumbar spine into the mat, keeping it touching the mat, okay? One leg at a time comes down from the hip. Feel the weight. Take a breath in. Exhale. Raise it. Got it? Let's do some more. Other leg. Exhale. Raise it. Inhale. Lower. Exhale. Raise it. You didn't think this was hard, did you? Really feel this, don't you? And lift. Spine on the mat. So you're engaging. You're locking your lumbar down into the mat while you're doing this. Toe touches. That's what it's called. But as you notice, my toe isn't touching the mat, right? Because that's a little too far for me. Maybe some of you can do that, but you want to know your limit. If your spine starts coming off the mat, you've gone down too far. Okay? So a couple more sets. Lower, feel it? Engaging your belly while you're doing it. And lower, exhale, lift. One more. And lower, spine on the mat. Exhale, lift. And lower, exhale, lift. Woohoo! Feeling it. One leg at a time comes down. Bravo. Okay, we're going to do the modified 100. That means we're only going to do 50, right? We're half and half. Ooh, this is a good song for it. So for that, we have to get the head off the floor. Remember, tucking the chin first. Palms on the mat. Tuck the chin. Curl up. Okay, you're looking at your thighs. One leg at a time comes in, and we lift them up. Now we pump the arms. Feel it? Pump, 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 pump. Breathe out. Now the whole time, we're holding the weight of those legs, and we're condensing the tummy. What are the hands doing? They're forcing us to balance. We're not flopping around. We're stabilizing. That pulsing is stabilizing your torso, getting you more strong through your deep core. Breathe out. When in doubt, breathe out. Come on, keep going. Okay, good. Take the knees in and rest your head. Roll your head back and forth. So that's the modified Pilates 100. Here's another one. Now, I want your head and neck to feel good first before we do it. So we're going to lift the head and neck up again. When we lift the head and neck, we focus on crunches here in the tummy area, not the neck, right? Because your neck can get injured more easily. If your neck is bothering you right now, get a pillow. You know, just run and get a pillow. And if you're seeing this after the live class, you can pause and get yourself a pillow. You don't want to strain that beautiful neck. Okay, here we go. Tuck your chin, chin down, double chin. Lift your head, and we take one leg out. Okay, hold the other leg, pulse, 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 pulse. Now we're focusing on crunching that tummy. Yes, those legs are moving, but the main focus is keeping your belly really crunched up, where you're holding your upper body off your mat. Okay, so you're really using your core. You're watching your legs. Good. So there's a little pulse and then little pulse. One more set. Breathe out. Breathe in. All right. So that is the single leg kick. Now we're going to take ourselves all the way to the side. Come up. And we're going to do some beginner rolling like a ball. This one is priceless. It's really good for your back and it's super safe. So everyone, come back into your sit bones, behind your sit bones. Just come back in here and rock. Focus, okay? Now remember to keep your chin tucked and curve your spine, just like we did in the beginning. Grab a hold of your shins, and we're going to fall, blow. Just rock like a rocking horse. And again, so beautiful. I love it. Keep the shoulders down so you're really focused on your form here. I want you to blow right now. Blow when you're coming up. Breath will serve you. Okay? Let's focus and keep going. Keep your abs in a little bit of a trembling, struggling mode. That's where you're getting stronger. Your body's saying, what's going on? Oh, I guess I have to be stronger. That's good. All right, let's do a couple more. All right, nice and moving forward on these. And again. Bravo, that was great.
now we're going to use our abs and we're going to twist. Some of you already know this, but this class is for people that don't, so bear with us. Okay, our legs are up in front again. Bring your knees apart if your tummy's in the way. Otherwise, you can keep your legs right in alignment in front of you. Okay, so with this one, we're going to twist, but we have to keep the chin tucked in that C curve. Take your hands forward off your legs. Do the thing we did in the beginning. Lean back a little bit. Now twist. Now reach. So you really feel that in your obliques, don't you? I do. Come to center. Breathe in and twist. Reach. Okay, keep her going. Breathe in and twist. Reach. Feel the weight. Feel the limit. All right. Breathe in and twist. When you move and feel that limit, that's when you're proving yourself. Everything. And center, twist, reach. And center, twist, reach. Let's do a couple more. This is good. And center, twist, reach. And center, and twist. Keep the C curve. Never go out of the C curve. And your spine is coming forward. Twist, center, twist, one more side, and center, twist, reach, and center. Now sit up tall. Great job, that was really good. Now we're going to come on our tummy again. So transition back down here, and we're going to do a nice quad stretch, okay? Quads are important. If your quads are tight, then your lumbar is tight. It just throws everything off. So we want to stretch the muscles in front of the legs. So let's bring your entire thighs down to the mat and put your hands in front of you. Come up on those elbows. Just like before, we lift up from between the shoulders and pull that tummy in. Feel it? So your glutes are supporting your lumbar right now. Good. Now we're just going to kick and kick, kick, kick. Woo, that's a good stretch, isn't it? And kick and kick and kick and lower. Love it. And kick and kick and kick and lower. Inhale, kick and kick and kick. Exhale, down. Continue. Kick and kick and kick. Keep your glutes tight and we go. Kick and kick and kick and down. Again. Kick and kick and kick and down. Woohoo. Now, we're going to stay in this position. Pull that tummy in and we're going to do some nice head turns. Now, one way to look old is by letting your neck get tight, because if you can't turn your head, then that's the beginning of like not being flexible through the head and neck and being able to move that upper body. So let's work that today by turning our head to a side, from one of the sides. Now I want you to see me for this first one. You're turning and you're lifting at the ear and the jaw. You're not lifting at the throat and the top of the head, right? So you're really rotating properly through the cervical spine, which is the neck. Breathe in, drop your chin, blow across your chest. Go slow and feel what you feel through the back of your neck. Now we're lifted to the other side. Feel yourself lifting from the jaw and the ear area. Turn as hard as you can with your eyes open. Drop and roll. Lengthening through the back of the neck. That feels so good. You're just letting go of the kinks, right? Turn and lift that ear. Breathe in. Drop and roll. Tummy tight. Glutes are tight. Stretching through the back of your neck. Lift it to the other side. Hold. Breathe in. Drop and roll. Blow across your chest. Rotate. Lift at the ear. Let's do one more good set. Drop and roll. Tummy tight. Glutes are tight to support your back. And we lift. We hold. Eyes are open. Looking up. Drop and roll. All the way around. Blow. And then lift. Bravo. Let's do another one that's really good for your back, which is modified push-ups. All right? So before we do that, let's just release your back a little bit. Just letting go. If you're up on your knees, fine. Up here like this. Otherwise, you can sit all the way down on those heels with your feet pointed straight back behind you, not crossed. Pointing straight out from behind you. You're going to keep that alignment correct. This alignment, right? So we've stretched out our back. Now we're going to come up. Bring our bodies forward. We're staying on our knees, and we're
we're bringing our hips forward. So hold yourself up here and try to bend the knees. Now you're in a modified plank. I want you to go from here all the way down, okay? Straight line from shoulder to hip to knee. Now we're just going to bend the elbows and straighten them. Fantastic exercise. This modified plank is just as effective as a full plank. You're getting the same exact benefit as long as you're keeping those hips down. And if you're doing this with me, you can feel it. You really feel the benefits of it. Try to keep those hips down. Take a break and join me back so we can do some more. When I say take a break, you just come up here for a minute. Take a break like that, then come back down with the hips down and bend. Feel that. Really firing up the upper body. Keeping that upper body strong. Press, exhale. Bend the elbows. Press, exhale. Take a break. All right, let's try one more set there. Great job tonight, you guys. Lower and lift. Keep the hips down. Lower and lift. That's part of what I mean by stretching your quads. If your quads are tight, it's harder for you to keep yourself straight. That was fantastic. If you hung in for 3 sets of the modified plank push-ups, I am super proud of you. Great job. All right, we need to stretch that out. We're going to change up the way we do it now. We're going to stay on our hands and knees, and we're going to tuck the tail. Just feel the tail tuck. Don't do anything else. Now take your attention into the lumbar, sort of try to hunch into the low back. Then take your attention into the mid back and the upper back, and then drop your head. So you want to articulate through the spine, feeling each piece bend. Because if we just say bend your spine into a cat stretch or whatever, then some of us will hurry up and do that, and we'll forget about a piece of our back that is kind of, that we don't give enough attention to. Maybe the lumbar, maybe the shoulders, I don't know. Everyone's different. So we want to make sure we stretch and round that back. Now we're going to take it into the opposite place. Think of a sway back horse. Lift your tail, bring your belly down, but don't let it hang. You're still sort of engaging in there. Bring your shoulder blades together and your chest forward. That's the hardest part. Most people have a hard time with that. Try to bring your shoulder blades together, okay, like we did in the beginning, and then lift your head. So now your spine is curving as much as you can in the opposite direction, which is really good. We've also done rotation. So this is spine work, core work, par excellence. What we want, keep breathing. What we want is to keep our spine more flexible and our torso more stable, not the opposite, right? We want to have a strong core. We want to have a flexible spine. So let's keep going. That was great. Now we're going to do another shell stretch, and this time we're going to do a helpful turn for the upper back. So we bring yourself down. If this is bothering your knees, bring yourself here. Otherwise, bring yourself here. We're going to take your hand and walk through the other armpit and turn the body. See what I'm doing? I've reached under my armpit and I'm twisted through my upper back. I'm stretching my scapula away from the other one. Take a big breath, feel your chest cavity expand, and then release it. Let's do it again. Breathe. Push air into your ribs, open, create more lung capacity, appreciate and love those healthy lungs you have, and then exhale it. Absolutely fantastic. All right, that felt so good. We're going to do the other side. Take a breath in. Now take the other hand, walk under the armpit, go as far as you can. Now lay forward on it and turn toward the hand that's reaching. Feel that in your back and your shoulder area, stretching, breathe. Exhale. Bring your head down. I'm just looking to look at you. You don't have to look at me. Let your head fall. So we feel that stretch for one more breath. Release and release and release. All right, so did you feel your chest cavity expand, pushing air into it? That's awesome. Bring your hands back in front. We're coming back up now. We're going to do some balance and control work, okay? So I'm going to ask you to reach one leg out, okay? Now take the opposite hand. Oh boy, lift it up. Keep breathing. Relax and breathe. Now we're going to take the arm and leg and open them out to the side. Inhale and bring them back. Okay? So sort of like a windshield wiper here. Keep that leg up. Open it out to the side. We're doing 4 and bring it back. Long straight arm and leg. Open it out to the side. Exhale, bring it back. Excellent. Hand and knee down. Let's hit the other side then. Reach the leg out first. Okay? Keep it up there. Now we're going to reach the arm out. Breathe. Keep your eyes open. Hold yourself. Good job. Exhale, open it up. And back. Feel the leg work. Feel the hip joint. Feel the shoulder. Open it up. Hold, balance, and back. 2 more. Breathe. And back. Stay with me. This is really good for you. And inhale and exhale. And bravo. All right, let's come down in shell stretch and breathe once. How did that feel? Pretty good. And roll it up. Ah, yes. Bravo. All right, let's hit the mat again and do some more work on this beautiful core of ours. Okay? First of all, I want you to pick your hips off the mat and hold them up. Now, the best way to do that is by kind of bringing them up 1 vertebra at a time. This is how we do that. We squeeze our glutes together and we tuck our tail. Feel your spine touching the mat and we come slowly off of it, remember? 1 vertebra at a time. We get up as high as we can get, okay? Feel yourself nice and high. Get your heels under your knees. Don't let your legs check. Don't let your legs be too far spread apart. Hi, Johanna. I hope you're watching this. I love you and miss you so much. And your hands go under you if you're that proportion in your torso. Holding your hands together under you is a great way to keep that chest up. All right, we're holding and we're pushing. We're going to start with the right foot. Now, it's all about the sort of isometrics on this one. So on the breath, we're going to begin pressing that foot down for 30 seconds in. Exhale, right foot pushes down. So we're pushing really hard on the right side. We're focused on the right side. Breathe. 30 seconds. I'm watching my second hand on my little Pilates clock in the studio. Breathe. Feel it? What is firing? Your glutes and your hamstrings and your back. Really feel it. Keep breathing. 30 seconds. Push hard. Imagine you're pushing your foot right through the floor. You are your own weight machine and you are strengthening your core and your back and your rear end from the inside out. Let's do 1 more breath then. In. Exhale. Oh, yes. Engage, 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 engage. Release. Woohoo! Even the weight back up. And you know what we're doing. We're going to do the other side now. Strengthening yourself with your own thoughts. Inhale. Exhale. Begin pushing down real hard with the left foot. Your left foot is pushing right through the floor. You're feeling it. Where? All the way through the back of that leg and into actually the opposite side on the lats, which is really cool. Breathe. Feel it? Feel it? Does it feel different than the other side? Maybe you're correcting an imbalance through your hips and your back right now. That would be good. That's why keep breathing and keep pushing. That's why in Pilates we all do the same movements, but we do quite a variety. Because the variety is what fixes everybody, right? Some are going to be better for you than others. Some aren't going to be as helpful or necessary, but the other person in the class might be benefiting from those. So we all do all of them. Really try to lift that opposite hip and engage. Keep both hips right up there. Hi, Rosemary. I hope you're doing it today. Good for you. I'm so proud of you guys. All right, let's give it 1 more good breath in and out. Love those lungs. All right, release your hands and we're going to come down. Push down through the shoulder blades. Think about it. Push down through the through the mid-back, then the lumbar, and then release your glutes at the bottom. Oh yeah, baby. Roll to the side. Bravo, good job, people. Now, we're going to do a little bit of work in an A-frame position. We're not going to be up there for a long period of time. If it hurts your hands, we'll take breaks. Believe me, we will take breaks, so I want to see Oh, good. I fit in the frame of the picture. So come on up and make an A. It's similar to the downward dog. We call it up stretch in Pilates. Now right here, you're pushing your heels down, which is really good for ankle and calf and all the flexibility there. Now watch me and then do this. We breathe and then we lift the hips higher and bring the head down more. That's the goal here. Your hamstrings are stretching. Now here, we're gonna breathe. Try to hold this for 30 seconds. Feel your heels pushing down and try to look up to the top of your mat, right? It feels better to tuck your chin, but we want to correct imbalances in our back. And this is one that's excellent for that. Now we're going to add our glute stretch to this, okay? Since we're activating our glutes a lot in that last exercise. We're going to take our knee, right knee, bring it forward, and come across to the left side, and then lay your body on top of it. Okay, reach back with that left leg. We're just gonna lay on top of it. Now, if that hurts your knee, then we're gonna come off of it because I don't want you crunching down on that knee joint, okay? But if you're okay with it, I want you to stretch through the glutes on the right leg, and you're also stretching through the entire front part on the left leg. So think about it. There are a lot of imbalances that can be corrected by practice. So you might want to practice this one a couple times a week and then join us for the other ones that are a little more challenging, okay? So we're stretching through the hip and we're stretching through the entire quad area and hip flexor area, okay? All right, so you can move on it like me, or you can just hold the stretch or hold it to the point at which you feel comfortable. Now just come off that comfortably, okay? Just sit. Now I'm going to come back up again, do some movements, and then do the other side. So rub your hands together. I don't want your hands to feel sore. And message me if your hands feel sore. I can help you with that with some diet changes. Maybe you should be getting off certain things that create inflammation, right? Or adding things that alkalize you more. Let's come up then. Make that A frame. Lift up through the sit bones. Push your heels down. Stretch your calves and look at the top of your mat. It might be uncomfortable, but it will get more comfortable as your body improves. And Pilates is always most difficult in the beginning. It gets easier. Hang in there. Just do the best you can to stay up and stretch. Lift. All right. Keep it up there, looking up. This is an important stretch for you. I hope Kay is joining us. I super love you, Kay. I'm going to give you a call. Feel your calves stretch. This one is actually worth doing twice. Believe me, such a good one. Looking up, bend into your back. I tell people, imagine the tip of your tailbone is like the top of the ski slope. Slide right down and lift off through the crown of the head. Ready for our glute stretch. That was about 30 seconds. Breathe in. Take that left knee, bring it up and forward, across over to the right of your body, over to the right hand. Reach back with the right leg, and then come down. Now from this angle, you can see the glute stretch piece, right? But the opposite leg is stretching through the whole front of the hip. This is a powerful stretch. The front of the hip area, you can actually overdo it here. So just pay attention to how it feels. Right, that's so important in every aspect of life. You really need to pay attention to your feelings. Pay attention to them. Don't let them down you. Just pay attention. So you know how to proceed, right? So we want to pay attention to how it feels when we're doing this stretch. For me, the glutes feel great. I don't feel any problem. But the front side, if I push down too hard, it might be a little bit much. So I'm going to take it easy. Notice I'm rocking back and forth. You don't have to do that. But I find moving through stretches is making the stretch more effective. Okay? Let's do one more breath. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Sit down. Just relax. Sit down. All right. Let's see. What else do I want to do with you guys? I wish I could see suggestions on there. All right. I think we should do the saw. Okay? Saw is quintessential Pilates, Joe Pilates exercise. We're going to bring the legs forward. Try to straighten them out. It's a good leg stretch, isn't it? Now reach behind you, put your hands in the floor, and try to lift up through the sternum. So what I want you to do is really keep your back nice and straight. It's very important. Put a mirror in front of you next time you do this one if you really want to check your form. Your feet are flexed. Notice where your shoulder blades are. Keep them there as you pick up the arms. Oh boy, now we're ready. Rotate to the right and then saw your left little toe off. Lift up, look right. Take a breath, center. Twist, and then saw your left little toe. Exhale, reach. Now lift. Inhale, center. It's a 4-point movement, right? Exhale, reach. Now lift. And center. And twist. Great movement. Exhale, reach. Let's do this. Back shoulder down. Both shoulders down. Twist, stay tall. Exhale, reach. Now lift. Shoulder down. Shoulders down. Twist. Reach. One more side. Lift. And pause. And pause. And reach. Bravo. And center. And arms are down. Now that movement is actually kind of tiring. Because when you do it with that intensity and perfection, you really try to move well, you're working better into your body, giving yourself a better workout. Now we're going to focus on our legs, which is kind of a misnomer because we're working through the whole body when we do these. So lie on your side, put your head in your hands. Keep your shoulders stiff. Don't let your body rock around when you move your legs. Let's start by bringing your knees up. Okay, keep your toes touching and open and close the legs. Just open and close. Is anybody thinking of that Thigh Master, that Suzanne Summers gadget? That was a long time ago. Yep, that's how old I am. I remember that. So we're going to open and close those. So you're really activating the hip. We're going to keep those hips flexible. Activate and activate and activate. Good. Now do try to hold your legs up, open. I call this a diamond shape. Put your hand in front. Now we're going to crunch into your obliques by trying to lift this entire apparatus. Okay, we're going to exhale and we're going to lower down. And lower down. Feel that and crunch it. And lower down. Let's do 10, 7, lower down, 6, breathe out, 5, crunch it. Feel that right in your obliques. 4, and down, 3, and down. You're going to sleep tonight. 2, and down, and 1, and down. That was great. Bring your knees together. Now, we're going to take the top leg forward and just relax it. Okay, just let it be in front. The bottom leg is what we're working here. So notice how I really engage my leg. I'm pointing my toe and straightening my leg. If that hurts your knee, soften it. But if not, make it really straight. Because the place we're working is in the hip joint. What we're going to do, put your hand in front, get stable. We're going to make little circles with that leg. Now, notice what you feel. Pay attention. Feel the ball and socket joint of the hip. Feel the muscles moving around it, rotating it. It's a miracle. It's a pure miracle. All we have to do is think and our body moves. It's a miracle. It's profound. Change direction. And when you're making these perfect little circles, even if they're not perfect, you're doing the best you can. You're reaching back with the leg and reach back and reach back. Ooh, starting to feel it? And 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Awesome. 1. Flex your foot now. See what I did? Now we're going to do little kicks. Now we're just activating the inner thigh. Good. And pulse, pulse, and pulse, and pulse. Ooh, I'm feeling it. Push your heel away. Keep going. Pulse and pulse. Woohoo. Good. Wow. So that's all really good to keep your thighs and your hip joints flexible and strong. Now we're going to bring both legs out in front of your mat or your towel. And we're going to just point up and flex down. And when you point up, I don't want you to roll back, this is how not to do it. Don't roll back, just to get your leg up there. Keep it sideways. Lift and flex and down. Let's do 2 more. Lift and flex and down. And 1. And push it down. Now, this is the hard one. This is called elevator. We require precision and control. That's why we call it elevator. So keep your foot flexed. We're going to go first floor, second floor, third floor. Push it hard and away to the basement. And 1, 2, 3. We're trying to pause at each floor. Pause, pause, pause. We don't want to throw the passengers off the elevator, right? Pause, pause, pause. Exhale. Oh boy, you feeling it? 3, 3, 3. Exhale. Woohoo! And 2, 2, 2. Push. Feel it. Ooh, and 1, 1, 1, and push. Now, if you can, do this without pausing. That's okay. That's best. If you need to rest and rub the leg out, go ahead. Then we're going to do little double kicks and reach back. We do that in most of my Pilates videos because this one is for everyone. Watch me on this one though. Is my upper body moving? Is my hip rocking? No, that's what you want to strive for. But you're really forcing stability inside your core. Just like we did with 100, with the Pilates 100, when we were pumping our arms. You're forcing stability. This is a core strengthener. Good, good, good. All right, bravo. Push it up. Come on back over. All right, we're going to come all the way down. Take your time with your transition. Come all the way down. Bring your knees up. All right, let's get that Suzanne Somers thigh master on and start moving it. So don't roll the hips out, right? Just open and close, open and close, open and open. So you're moving in the hip joint. You're activating a bunch of muscles here. This is good. Keep your knees up towards your belt line. All right, so we get that activated, which is good. Now we hold that up, and we're going to do oblique crunch here. This is probably one of the harder ones we're doing today. And crunch, crunch, and crunch. Feel it? Crunch. Try to lift sideways, not forward, okay? The temptation is to just come forward with it. You're crunching into the obliques, not the front of the abs, okay? Let's do 4. Let's do 3. Keep the knees open. 2, 2. Good job. And 1. And wonderful. Bring your knees down now. Bring the top leg forward, relax it. This one already worked, right? Now we're going to reach that leg away. Lengthen it away. Pull it back. And we're going to make circles from the hip. Activating that hip. Keeping it moving. Rotate. 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 All these great twitch muscles around that joint are activated just by your telling them to. Now, if it's not a perfect circle, that's okay. They're all activating, right? If you keep practicing this video, you'll get better and better. All right, change direction. Feel the change of direction on it. Ooh, feel the little different way that the hip is moving. Breathe. Feel the rotation in the socket. You can actually feel this stuff. Getting in touch with this precious body that we have. Keep her going. Getting tired? Good. You want to feel a little achy, a little bit of stress on that. All right, pause now. Remember, flex your foot, inner thigh pulse, pulse, pulse. Let's keep that going for a while. Woo-hoo, I'm feeling it. Yeah, because I'm pushing really hard through my heel, keeping my foot flexed. Pulse and pulse and pulse. Ah, starting to hurt. Yikes. Pulse and pulse and pulse and pulse. That'll be that. All right. I hope you guys did that. Great job. Bringing our legs in front. Remember, shoulders and hips are stable. I hope Johanna's here. I just think about you a lot. All right. Float, flex and push. Okay, go slow. Float, push. And so we create resistance. Resist as we come down. That's how your own way of thinking can make you stronger from the inside out. You practice it in Pilates. Contrology. That's what he called it. That's what Joe called it. Contrology. Joe Pilates didn't call it Pilates. All right, now we hold here. What do we do next? Oh, I know. We did elevator. Okay, those are hard. If you can, stay in an engaged place with it, do so. But if you need a break, take it. Here we go. Pause, 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 push. All right, keep it going. 6, 6, 6. Push and resist. You're gonna work out, so am I. 1, 2, 3, and push. You're gonna sleep well tonight. And 1, 2, 3, push and resist. And 1, 2, 3, push and resist. Let's try another language. 1, 2, that feels better. Push. Let's do one more then. And 1, 2, 3, and push. If you can stay engaged, do so. If not, take a little break here. We're gonna kick, remember? And 1, and 2, and reach. Careful. Don't let the shoulder and hip move. Stabilize your torso. Now, if you're like me, you like touching the area that's kind of struggling. Okay, so I touch and I feel while I'm doing this. I feel the muscles kind of struggling to stabilize my body. Happy for that. My core is stabilizing my body. Now, initially, when you first start with these little kicks and reaches, you're going to feel wobbly. That's great, because then you'll be able to say after practicing, I used to feel wobbly and now I don't. Every success has to begin. That's attributed to Abraham Lincoln. It's one of my favorites. And 1, and 2, and boy, that felt good. Woohoo! So rest your legs down. We're going to push up. And if I missed anything, or if you want me to add anything to another video, just put it in the comments section. Okay? So right now we're just going to start to calm the body down and do some stretching. Okay? So I'm going to change my Pandora. I mean my Alexa, play my Pandora meditation radio.
Meditation radio from Judith Pandora.
I'm going to do an exercise which is on a video that I have. If you scroll down my list, you'll see best exercises for your period. That is a great video for anybody who's having lumbar, pelvis pain, stress in that area, or if somebody's menstruating. Any of that can be released through this particular one. And it's also very internal and restful. So let's start with that one. If you have a yoga brick, which is a soft foam brick, which is about this high, that'll work, or something that's fairly firm that you can place under your sacrum, that's good. But if not, take your hands and make a little cone out of them, okay? And we're gonna put that cone under our sacrum. So just rest your back down. So proud of you guys, so thankful for you. Make the cone out of your hand underneath your sacrum. Okay, so hand over hand. Okay, and it's under the sacrum in a place that's not really hurting your hands too much. Then lay one leg out, and then lay the other leg out. Wow. And then let those legs fall apart. Attention inside your skin. Notice the pulsing of your blood flow through your arms, hands, torso. Even feel it in your face. Fill your belly with air and exhale. On the next breath out, I want you to allow your legs very heavy and very released. Let's try. Breathe. Fill your belly. Breathe out. Let those legs become heavy completely. much for your hands. You can take one out at a time. If it bothers your hands, rub them back together. And then just rest with your tail tucked and your legs apart. Completely relaxed, okay? If it's not bothering you, or you have a brick or something soft under the sacrum to elevate it, leave it right there. Now, we're going to take our hands and open them and lay them out. In this position, we can really focus into the body, so you don't need to look at me anymore. Let's breathe in. Feel everything inflate and slowly exhale. Now relax through the forehead, down into the face. Feel the relaxation flow down into the ears. Breathe in as needed. As you exhale, feel relaxation come down through your jaw. Let it fall, let your throat relax. And then down into the shoulder area. Take a breath. Release. And we take our attention inside the torso, inside the abdomen, where all the action is happening. All our organ systems functioning perfectly right now, just to make us feel good. Breathe, release, thinking down through the lungs, the heart, down through our digestive tract, inside our stomach, down through the small intestine, visualizing that entire liver, making us protected from toxins all the time. Let's keep breathing. Slowly releasing the breath. Down also to the kidneys, reproductive parts. All these amazing systems. And we are sending appreciation and love into our body right now, in this moment. So grateful for the body, for all that we have. All that we have, it's going well in our bodies today, tonight, whenever you're doing this video. And as you hold this memory, this anticipation of going forward, hold the feeling of appreciation of the body. Pay attention to the way it feels. And feed it and nurture it. Now, to come out of this beautiful position, we're going to lift up one knee. We're going to bring our hand over, all the way over. We're going to lie on our side for a little bit. We're not going to push up. We're going to lie on our side, letting everything fall, the shoulder, the hip. Breathe. Let it fall heavily. Noticing any pockets of tension. Breathing into them. Top hand pushes into the floor and brings you up. Other hand under. And we slowly come up and come back into the day with a new, greater appreciation of this excellent body that we have. This is a good video to share with anyone who hasn't tried Pilates yet, for anyone who just wants to feel better and become more aware, more cognizant of the great things that are happening good inside of their body. I encourage you to join me every Tuesday and Thursday for live Pilates at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, where you can use the videos anytime you want.
wish you the very best in health. Have a wonderful evening